Om Shanti. By serving a tired traveler, I feel that my tiredness is gone. By satisfying others and bringing smile on a sad lips, I experienced that my sorrows ran away from me. By anchoring a wandering ship in an upheaval river, I feel that my boat has reached the shore. By filling the empty bowl of a beggar, I saw my treasure being filled. These are the great lines written by a poet and truly said. By serving others pure and good desires, our desires will be fulfilled automatically. Trouble arises when we start keeping whatever we get. This keeping habit sustains our nature of wanting, our desires. Everyone thinks that they need something, but the truth is, we get simply by giving. Give and give and give, you will get whatever you want. We need nothing. Simply give and we get whatever we want. This is a wonderful, amazing metaphysical concept. When we are in a vibrational state of need nothing, it gives a message to our brain that we have everything. This vibrational state attracts whatever I need from my cosmos, from the God. So, understand the law of attraction. Understand how you think about yourself. We need nothing. Simply by giving, we get everything. And this state of need nothing is called as Icha Matram Avidya. Icha, a Sanskrit word meaning desires. Avidya, meaning ignorance. Icha Matram Avidya, meaning no knowledge about desires. How great the stage is! Just imagine you are innocent about what desires are. You don't have any knowledge about what desires you need to have, but still you are in a vibrational state of you have everything and really you get everything. That could be materialistic things, it could be your health, it could be your mental state. We have everything what we need. We just need to understand this beautiful concept. I want this, I need this, I want to get this. This wanting and craving will make me feel that my life is hollow, will make me feel that my life is empty. Because this is how desires will tune our mind. They are very tricky and very clever. The more I have desires, the more emptiness in my life. The more I give, the more I will have. Realize that we need nothing. Simply by giving, we get whatever we need. When we start giving, only then we will realize that we are full and capable of giving. But in an opposite direction, when I always want to get something, I always feel that there is some emptiness. And more desires will make me more selfish. These desires are the main root cause for bringing distance in our close relationships. Why people today are not able to be close so close with their parents? Only because of money, only because of these desires. Understand the trick and cleverness of these desires. These desires are making a human being selfish. These desires are making feel that human life is hollow. And they are so tricky that they will come to you and tell you that without desires, how can you ascend? You all know the difference between a need and a desire and a pure desire. And you know how much clever these desires are? They stand in a queue, one behind other, and the human mind which is seeing from the front view, it will see only a one desire at one time. Why human being always says that and prays to God that, oh God, Please satisfy, please fulfill this my only single desire. If this is fulfilled, then God, I will not ask you anything in my lifetime. But after this desire is fulfilled, what happens next? The first desire in the queue is gone, but the second desire is already there. It will come to the first place. And again, the human mind wants, and it will say that this one desire, God, please fulfill this one. Let me try for this one desire, and after that, I don't need anything. So, these desires are countless in our mind, but they are very tricky and clever. Be intelligent enough. Use your wisdom to understand how many desires you have. With the divine intellect of yours, understand what pure desires you have. It is said that the earth has enough resources for human needs, but not for human desires. What all the catastrophes we are seeing in the Prakriti today, in this world, all this, don't you think it is because of human desires? We need to cut off these desires. We need to understand the cleverness and the trickiness played by the desires. For this, we need to open our divine intellect. Let us say on a sunny day, you are walking on a road and you see your shadow in front of you. If you chase behind the shadow to catch hold it is not possible. But once you turn back from the shadow, you will observe that your shadow is following you. The same is the case with the desires also. These desires, like a shadow, when we chase the desires, they will not come into our grip. We always need to follow them our whole lifetime. But once, when we come into this need nothing stage, Icha Matram Avidya, meaning turning back our face from the shadow of desires, desires will follow you. As we have said, desires will follow you, meaning you will feel your life fulfilled. All that you need is there in your pocket now. Understand the trap of desires. Realize that we need nothing. Instead of saying, I want this, you give me, I need this, no. Instead of saying this, open your fist, start giving, and realize the fullness inside you. Om Shanti.